Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another day on the radio. So I'm on the radio, like I said before, 3 days in a row. This is my second day in a row. This is my second day on the radio, but I know what you're thinking. Fritz, why aren't you on the early shift? Well, I signed up for the 11 to 2 shift this time. But it's weird because it's right in the middle of lunch hour, and literally I can't get a lunch because I'm just nervous that I might miss my DJ shift. But anyway, I got a lunch right here. It's right here. But anyway, this is my second day on the radio. Let's go. Good morning, Vol Nation. Last song you just heard was Wilco with the song You Never Know off the Wilco album. But then we kicked off this 11 o'clock hour with Maggie Rogers with Love You for a Long Time as a single release from November 2019. Up next, we have music from Kid Koala, Kate Bush, and Van Morrison. But first, we're going to hear Kid Koala with 3-Bit Blues off the album 12-Bit Blues. My name is Fritz Siegel. You are listening to Volunteer Radio.
Yeah, I do too.
90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Good morning, Vol Nation. Last song you just heard was Van Morrison with Into the Mystic, which is a previously unreleased version from his album Moondance Deluxe Edition from 1970. And before that was Kate Bush with December Will Be Magic Again from the album This Woman to Work Anthology from 1978 to 90. WUTK thanks Barley's Taproom and Pizzeria, 200 East Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's historic Old City for their support. WUTK's Fire on the Mountain Jam Band Show proudly presents Vince Herman and Drew Emmett of Leftover Salmon live at Barley's in the Old City this Thursday, December 19th at 9 p.m. The Woodshed, featuring Andy Wood, Daniel Kimbrough, and others will open the show. Advance tickets are on sale now at eventbrite.com and at barleysknoxville.com. Leftover Salmon bandmates since 1989, Herman and Emmett bring their musicianship and jam brass sounds back to Knoxville for this live show, presented by WUTK's Tuesday night jam band show, Fire on the Mountain. Info about Vince Herman and Drew Emmett live at Barley's this Thursday night, December 19th, is at barleysknoxville.com. We're going to take a short break. My name is Fritz Siegel. You are listening to Volunteer Radio's 90.3 The Rock, rocking ears for 37 years. Welcome back, Vol Nation. I hope you enjoyed the little short break. We're going to hear music from U2, my mom's favorite band, Algiers, and the New Pornographers. But first, we're going to hear a song from U2 called Ahimsa as a single release, November 2019. My name is Fritz Siegel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Welcome back, Vol Nation. Last song you just heard was the New Pornographers with You'll Need a Backseat Driver off the album In the Morse Code of Brake Lights. And then before that was Algiers with Dispossession off the album There Is No Year, which is set to come out January 17, 2020. Up next we have a very great song that I actually requested. I put this through Benny. I was like, yo, Benny, you should listen to this new Coldplay song that I have listened to before. And he was like, oh, play it for me, Fritz. And I did, and he said, oh, this is not Coldplay. So this isn't like Coldplay. It's kind of bluesy. I think you guys will like it. My mom will like it too because she's a huge fan of Coldplay. She's a huge fan of this band. Let's just say she got front row seats to their last concert. I'm happy for you. I'm jealous for you too, Mom. But you're gonna hear a song from Coldplay called Cry 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 off the new album Everyday Life, November 2019, which is actually one of my favorite Coldplay albums. And my name is Fritz Siegel. You are listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock, and enjoy this song. Welcome back, Vol Nation. Last song you just heard was Led Zeppelin with the Immigrant Song, which is a live recording live at LA Forum in 1972 from the album How the West Was Won. And then before that was The Darkness with I Am Santa from the album Blast of Our Kind Deluxe Edition from 2015. 90.3 The Rock is currently looking for volunteer DJs to fill in during the break between semesters. So if you're currently a UT student, that would be me, or a former WUTK DJ, we have plenty of volunteer DJ shifts to fill until the spring semester DJ shifts begin in late January. WUTK is looking for responsible volunteers who happen to love music as much as we do to help DJ. So stop by the WUTK office at P105 Andy Hall Tower Monday through Friday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. to fill out an application and sign up for the 3.5-hour training shifts, which, trust me, it is very much worth it. Veteran DJs, the sign-up sheet is on the DJ booth door. So if you are a current UT student, or especially a former WTK Vol DJ, become a true UT volunteer by joining our DJ staff over the holiday semester break here at 90.3 The Rock. We'll be glad you did. We're going to take a short break. My name is Fritz Seidel. You are listening to Volunteer Radio. Tell your smart speakers to play 90.3 The Rock. Welcome back, Vol Nation. We're going to close out this 11 o'clock hour with Beck featuring Sky Fieria. If I messed that up, I am so sorry. With the song Die Trying from the album Hyperspace, which was released in November 2019. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio's 90.3 The Rock. Rocking ears for 37 years. Good afternoon, Vol Nation. Last song you just heard was Scott Miller with Skeptical Christmas off the album Acoustic Holiday at the Crossroads. And by the way, he is performing Saturday, February 1st at the Bijou Theater here downtown. And we kicked off this 12 o'clock hour with Smokin' Dave and the Primo Dopes with It's Christmas as a local Christmas single released in 2010. WUTK stays on air with donations from listeners and from AC Entertainment. 90.3 The Rock welcomes locally grown death metal powerhouse Whitechapel to the Mill and Mine Performance Hall at 227 West Depot next to Knoxville's Old City. Saturday, December 21st. Doors open at 7:30 and the music kicks off at 8. Whitechapel returns to the Mill and Mine for their 5th annual benefit show, where a portion of the ticket proceeds will benefit nonprofit Humane Society of the Tennessee Valley. More info at WUTKRadio.com and themillandmine.com. 90.3 The Rock wants to send you and a friend to the show. Just be caller number 1 now at 865-974-2535. That's caller number 1 at 865-974-2535. And you will win 2 passes to Whitechapel on December 21st at the Mill and Mine. Good luck. While you're dialing those numbers, we're going to hear music from Nerd and Jimmy Eat World. But first, we're going to hear Nerd with She Wants to Move off the album Fly or Die, released in 2004. My name is Fritz Seidel. You are listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Welcome back, Nas Vegas. Last song you just heard was Jimmy Eat World with Criminal Energy from the album Surviving from October 2019. Volunteer Radio remains on the air thanks to support from listeners and from the Knoxville Ice Bears Southern Professional Hockey League team, who will be dueling with the Evansville Thunderbolts Saturday, December 21st at 7:35 p.m. at the Civic Coliseum in downtown Knoxville. The Ice Bears regular season runs through April 4th, and tickets, schedules, promotions, and more are at KnoxvilleIcebears.com or 865-525-PUCK. That's 525-7825. A link is at WUTKRadio.com. Tune in to WUTK's Rock Solid Sports for the Monday Ice Bears news and updates. Volunteer Radio says, "Go Ice Bears!" We're gonna take a short break. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio. Tell your smart speakers to play 90.3 The Rock. Welcome back, Nas Vegas. We have a string of new music coming up. We have Rev Run with Puff Daddy, Maz, Salt and Pepper, Snoop Dogg, Keith Murray, and Onyx. We have The Roots coming up. We have Eric B. and Rakim coming up also. But first, we're going to hear Rev Run with Puff Daddy's Maz, Salt and Pepper, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Keith Murray, and Onyx with Santa Baby. From the album A Very Special Christmas 3 from 1997. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio, 90.3 The Rock, Knoxville's musical tastemakers. Welcome back, Vol Nation. The last song you just heard was Eric B. and Rakim with Microphone Fiend off the album Follow the Leader from 1988. And before that was The Roots with Feel It You Got It as a single released in December 2019. It's time for Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock and Knoxville Weekend to help plan how to have some fun while also supporting Knoxville's live music scene. It's time for the concert calendar, sponsored by Knoxville Weekend, featuring info on food, attractions, music, and events around East Tennessee. Available at KnoxvilleWeekend.com or on the downloadable app. Knoxville Weekend, plan yours. Here's what's happening today, Wednesday, December 18th, 2019. We have a Wednesday Jazz in the Old City with Frog and Toad Trio at the Old City Wine Bar at 6:30. We have the Old Salt Union at Boyd's Gin and Reel at 7 o'clock. We have the Josh King Trio at Bistro at the Bijou at 7 o'clock. We have a Christmas Carol, which, by the way, my parents are seeing this Saturday night at the Clarence Brown Theater at 7:30 p.m. It is such a fun show. They'll love it. All you guys will love it. It's such a fun show. we have the Wednesday Knots Comedy at Scruffy City Hall at 8 o'clock. And then to close it off, we have the holiday movie night, Christmas Vacation, Hops and Hollers at 8 o'clock. This has been a look at the live music events and more taking place around Knoxville today on the Rock's concert calendar, sponsored by Knoxville Weekend, daily at 7:40 a.m., 12:40, and 5:40 p.m. Knoxville Weekend is East Tennessee's source for planning activities and also offers Music Monday, a festival guide, and more at KnoxvilleWeekend.com or on the Knoxville Weekend app. WUTK thanks Knoxville Weekend for their support and for their media partnership. Up next, we have music from Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Ryan Adams, and Drive-By Truckers. But first, we're going to hear Neil Young and Crazy Horse with Southern Pacific off the album Re-at-Tour from 1981. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio. Tell your smart speakers to play 90.3 The Rock. Welcome back, Vol Nation, from the long stretch of music. We just heard Jimmy Reed with Christmas Present Blues from the album In the Christmas Groove. Then before that was Drive-By Truckers with Armageddon's Back in Town off the album And the Unraveling, which is set to release January 31st, 2020. And then before that was Ryan Adams with Rosalie Come and Go from the album Side 4 from 2001. 90.3 The Rock proudly sponsors the 7th annual Mike Medill Christmas Spectacular concert this Sunday, December 22nd at 8 p.m. at Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria in the Old City. Local musician and frontman Mike Medill brings his holiday cheer to the stage, along with some help from several other Knoxville area musicians, putting a K-Town twist to some holiday tunes. This annual holiday hoedown tradition benefits Food for Kids programs of Second Harvest Food Bank of East Tennessee. More info about Mike Medill's 7th annual Christmas Spectacular at Barley's in the Old City this Sunday, December 22nd, sponsored by WUTK, is on the event's Facebook page. We are going to take a short break. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio, 90.3 The Rock, Knoxville's musical tastemakers. Welcome back, everybody, from that little short commercial break. We're going to close out this 12 o'clock hour with the song from the Ramones with I Just Want to Have Something to Do. Because this song relates to me because I truly want something to do over winter break. And this is my free time, so this is an awesome little free time thing for me, doing the radio. Anyway, we're going to hear the Ramones with I Just Want to Have Something to Do off the album Road to Ruin from 1978. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Welcome back, everybody. We kicked out this 1 o'clock hour with fun with the song Sleigh Ride off the album Holidays Rule. And then before that was Best Coast with For the First Time as a single release from December 2019. Up next we have Crunbin featuring Leon Bridges and Prodigy. But first we're going to hear Crunbin featuring Leon Bridges with the song Touch the Sun as a single release, December 2019. My name is Fritz Seidel. You are listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Welcome back, Vol Nation. The last song you just heard was Prodigy with Poison off the album Their Law, the singles from 1990-2005. Before that was Crunbin featuring Leon Bridges with Touch the Sun as a single release. 90.3 The Rock keeps variety on the Knoxville airwaves thanks to listener donations and support from the AC Entertainment, presenting the return of Moon Taxi live in concert for 2 big nights, Friday and Saturday, February 14th and 15th at the Mill and Mine, 227 West Depot Street in downtown Knoxville. Tickets at ticketweb.com and at themillandmine.com. Nashville-based band Moon Taxi, first heard in Knoxville on 90.3 The Rock, returns to town for a weekend stand with their jam rock and pop sounds as heard on WUTK. More info for Moon Taxi Live at the Mill and Mine, February 14th and 15th is at WUTKRadio.com. We're going to take a short break. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Welcome back, Vol Nation. We have a string of new music coming up from Shamika Copeland, Duran Jones and the New Indications, Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings, and Clarence Carter. But first, we're going to hear Shamika Copeland with Stay a Little Longer, Santa, off the album Alligator Records Christmas Collection. My name is Fritz Seidel. You're listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Welcome back, Vol Nation. Hope you enjoyed the little string of music. Last time we heard Clarence Carter with Backdoor Santa off the album Soul Christmas from 1968. Before that was Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings with Little Boys with Shiny Toys as a single release released on Daptone Records. Before that was Duran Jones and the New Indications with Long Way Home off the album American Love Call, March 2019. Volunteer Radio thanks Martha and the Gang at the Bistro at the Bijou in downtown Knoxville at 807 South Gay Street, adjacent to the historic Bijou Theater, for supporting the rock and Knoxville's light music scene. Offering lunch and dinner Monday through Saturday and weekend brunch, the Bistro at the Bijou is open before and after live concert events downtown. The Bistro offers live jazz Wednesday nights beginning at 7, featuring students and teachers from the UT Jazz program sponsored by WUTK. Volunteer Radio wants to hook you up with a gift certificate good for dinner for two at the Bistro's Wednesday night at Volunteer Radio wants to hook you up with a gift certificate good for dinner for two at the Bistro's Wednesday night UT Jazz Night. Be caller number 3 now at 865-974-2535. That's caller number 3 now at 974-2535. You'll win dinner for two on a Wednesday night UT Jazz Night at the Bistro in downtown Knoxville. Good luck. As you dial those numbers, we're going to hear songs from Bob Marley and the Wailers, Thievery Corporation, J.D. McDonald, and Robert Earl Kane. But first, we're going to hear Bob Marley and the Wailers with War, off the album Rastaman Vibration from 1976. And I'm Fritz Segal. You're listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Welcome back, Vol Nation. Hope you enjoy the little string of music. But first, congratulations to Dan Williams for winning that Bistro at the Bijou giveaway. They're enjoying gift certificate good for a dinner for two at the Bistro's Wednesday night UT Jazz Night. Please remember that you guys need to come by P105 Andy Holt Tower Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to pick up their prize. Their best bet is to park in Circle Park with a parking permit and then walk between Student Services and the Communications Building to Andy Holt Tower. Behind those two, get into the elevator and take it to level P1. We are in the office directly in front of the elevators. You have 30 days to claim and pick up your prize from WTK. Congratulations again. Season's greetings, radio lovers. The WTK family wishes you and yours a happy and safe holiday season. WTK wants to thank all of our underwriters, sponsors, donors, and listeners for supporting Volunteer Radio and helping to keep WTK 90.3 FM on the air. The WTK offices will be closed the week of December 23rd to 27th as UT is closed as well. No giveaway tickets, gift cards, or other items can be picked up during this time. We are sorry for the inconvenience, but we are looking forward to spending some time with our families and friends. Thanks for understanding and for supporting WTK 90.3 The Rock. We will still be on the air 24/7, bringing you the best music to help enjoy the holidays. We're going to take a short break. My name is Fritz Segal. You are listening to Volunteer Radio. Tell your smart speaker to play 90.3 The Rock. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to close out this 1 o'clock hour with the Postal Service with We Will Become Silhouettes off the album We Will Become Silhouettes from 2005. And I'm Fritz Segal. You are listening to Volunteer Radio 90.3 The Rock, UT's College of Rock. Have a rockin' afternoon and a splendid holiday season. Oh, this is hard. I'm ready. This is DJ Fritz Segal. I want to wish my family at home and my radio listener family a very Merry Christmas and a splendid holiday season. Keep those cool tunes spinning on WTK 90.3 The Rock, Knoxville's musical taste makers. Hey, hey!
All right.
Oh my God, I did it.
Now let's listen to it.
Let's listen to it. Let's do this.
There you go.
All right, I'm ready.
This is DJ Fritz Segal. I want to wish my family at home and my radio listener family a very Merry Christmas and a splendid holiday season. Keep those cool tunes spinning on WTK 90.3 The Rock, Knoxville's musical taste makers.
How's it sound, Betty?
Listen.
Hey! Christmas time.
There you go.
Hey! All right, sweet.
All right, buddy.
Nice, sweet. Thanks, man.
You are now in the radio annals of
I
history.
cannot wait. Welcome back, everybody, to... I just finished my second shift at the radio, and the clip you just saw, yes, that was actually on the radio. That was like a holiday greeting thing. So, like, Benny did one, Ashley, the one of our managers did one, so I did one now, and I think everybody on staff is doing one. So, yeah, you might hear my little holiday greeting on the radio really, really soon. But that clip, those series of clips were, me trying to get a greeting together. It only took, I did not take very long at all, but yeah, those clips you just saw, those little bloopers you were going to see at the end of me screwing up. Yeah, I was nervous, but we eventually did it. Benny told me I wanted Wonderful Christmas Time by, well, the Wonderful Christmas Time I know is by Paul McCartney, but he did it like, he said, oh, we don't have Paul McCartney, but we do have the Shins, so yeah, and that song is Wonderful Christmas Time by the Shins. It's really awesome. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest. I hope you enjoy the rest of this. Oh, yes.
Read it one more time.
All right.
Go for it.
All right, this is DJ Fritz Seidel. I want to wish my family at home and my radio listener family a very Merry Christmas and a splendid holiday season. Keep those cool tunes spinning on WUTK 90.3 The Rock. Knoxville's musical tastemakers.
Beautiful. So this goes. Okay. Running about 2. Just start over.
Okay,
So.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm a little bit nervous though, but hey.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Alright.
This is DJ Fritz Seidel. I want to wish my family at home and my radio listener family a very Merry Christmas and a splendid holiday season. Keep those cool tunes spinning on WUTK 90.3 The Rock, Knoxville's musical tastemakers.
All right, let's try one more time because you did a little bit of stutter there.
I did. Sorry.
Yeah, but I've got the timing down perfect.
Okay.
So hold on.
Okay. This is DJ Fritz Seidel. I want to wish my family at home and my radio listener family a very Merry Christmas and a splendid holiday season. Keep those... Okay, do it again. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to do this then.
Oh, yeah, we will.
I'm ready. This is DJ Fritz Seidel. I want to wish my family... come on! Again!
Don't overthink it.
I'm sorry.